Hey, what's up guys? Eddie here. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a TikTok video in DaVinci Resolve 16, and it's super easy. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is go up to File, Import Media, and you're going to want to drag in your clip that you plan on using for this. And the next thing you're going to want to do is to drag it onto the timeline, either on the cut screen or the edit screen, doesn't matter. Alright, next you're going to want to make sure you're on the cut tab down here. Then you're going to go over to the crop tool right here, and you're going to drag these borders only around your webcam. Because after this, we're going to end up rendering this little video with the audio, and then we're going to drag that into a new project. And I'll show you what I mean in just a second. Alright, so the next thing you're going to do is go over to this Deliver tab at the bottom here. Name your file whatever you want. I would name it Facecam or something similar. And then save it to like your desktop or somewhere that's easy that you'll be able to find it in just a second. Then, once you've got all this set up, for me, the format I use is MP4. That's different for different people. Different people want to do different things. And then you add it to the render queue. And then you start your render. Alright, once that's done rendering, you're going to see it says complete or something up here. I didn't have to render it because I've already done this before. So I have another one that I'm going to pull into here. The next thing you're going to do is create a new project. You don't need to save it or anything. Name the project whatever you want. Go back to over here. So then you're going to import that same file again and drag it onto your timeline. There we go. Alright, next thing you want to do is click on the crop tool, which is the second one in on this little tool tab here. And you're going to drag the sides in just like this to make it look similar to a TikTok video that you've seen before, and it'll be like that kind of dimension. And then next you want to change your this changes the dimension to the project. So instead of being on 1920 by 1080, you want to be on 1080 by 1920. And it should look something like this. And next you want to click on the transform button here and then stretch out the sides until you get your desired look. Once you have it how you want it to look, then you drag it down to the bottom just like so, and you'll have a little black area there at the top. Now for mine, I know I want the webcam to be a little bit bigger than this little area, so what I'm going to do is drag this, whoops, wrong thing. I want to drag it down from the middle just a little bit. It'll make it a little bit more square, but that's kind of what I'm going for. Alright, next thing we're going to do is click File up at the top, Import File, Import Media, and we're going to import our Facecam video that we rendered before. And we're going to drag that onto the top right up here, and then your screen should look something like this. The next thing we're going to do is click over to the Edit button down here. Now, when you click on it, your clips, your audio, and your visual are both connected. What we're going to do is click on the top one, the Facecam video, and you're going to right click it, and the bottom one says link clips. You're going to uncheck that, and then you can click off and click on the audio again, and it'll only have the audio one selected. Once you have that, you're going to right click it again and click delete selected or backspace. Then that's off your screen and you're all good to go. Now there's no double audio issue. Next, what we're going to do is go back over to the cut tab. We're going to click on the crop button, And we're going to drag this only around the face cam, just like we did the first time. Except we're doing it on now this second video. It's kind of difficult because it's a little small, but you'll get the hang of it. And then the next thing you're going to do is click on the transform button right there, right? And click on one of the edges and make it bigger. So this is kind of how I made mine look, and then I had text under it. But if you don't want text, you can make it even a little bit bigger and add it up here to take up the entire area. It doesn't really matter if you mess up with your placement because it's all black around it, so people won't be able to notice. Like if you click on the edit thing over here, you can see, well, it's not as much room on the right as there is on the left, so then you can go back to the cut screen and move it back over and figure out how exactly you want it to look. And you keep doing that until you get the desired look that you want, pretty much. Right there looks pretty good. And then what you can do is you could add text under this, linking to whatever channels or anything you want really. And then once you've done that, you're pretty much done. Just play back your video, make sure your audio is synced up, just like this. And you have your finished product. Enjoy.